I'm going to show you how to thread the top thread on a Singer Touch and Sew model 756. So first thing is to take your spool of thread, and on most spools of thread there is a little nick. Mine on this one is right here, and it's the thread can be passed through there to kind of hold it so it doesn't unwind. So wherever that nick is, you want to make sure you put it to the back of the spool pin. So the thread goes on here, pull off the cap, and place it on there. This cap is reversible, so if you have a smaller spool, you can turn it on this way or push it on that way. For this one, we want it this way. It should be a little larger than the spool of thread is. So first thing to do with the thread is pass it through this thread guide. Is a small hole. So just push it through. All right, next we come over here to this, and it's a little bit tricky on how to do this one. So first take the thread and push it in between the plates here. And before I go much further, let me point out, you want to make sure that your take-up lever is at the top and that your presser foot at the bottom here is up, not down. So in this case that would be down and that's up. Make sure both of those things are in place before you continue. So holding the thread on both sides. On the right side, you want to come under this little metal tab from front to back. So let's see if I hold it here. You want to pass it from front to back. So let's see. I think that's about the best view I'll get. Now over here, oops. Okay. Actually, I need to get a little lower. There, because I need you to see this little metal piece right here. You need the spring to be on, or I'm sorry, the thread to be on top of this spring. Pull it down and get the thread to come behind that little metal bar, just like that. Okay. Now, sorry about that as I reposition. Back up. Okay, there. The next one is you need to bring the string down to this thread guide, and it just very easily passes from right to left. Then you need to come up to the take-up lever, and the take-up lever is a hole here, but it's also got a slot through it, so you want to get it into the slot. So the best way to do that is just kind of let the thread fall back behind there. I can't do this one-handed. There, and then pull it forward until it's in that. And if that doesn't make sense, you can just pass it from right to left through there. All right, next we're coming down to the bottom here. We want to go through here, and the best way to do that, I think, is hold the thread horizontally, kind of slide it in there like that. Let's see. All right, and now the next one is this thread guide. Go from left to right and kind of spiral it around. And after that, you're ready to go through the eye of the needle. And so if you want to give yourself a little bit of extra room, now you can put the presser foot down. And you will notice when you put that down, if you pull on the thread, it doesn't want to move. And that's because now it's put a lot of tension on the thread. When you put the presser foot back up, if you pull on the thread, it will more easily pull through. So just to point that out to you. So with it down, oh, and I can, let's see, turn the light on. Will help me out a little bit. I can't believe I just did that with my left hand. And there we go. Now the machine is threaded. All done.